Hey Daniel, what are you doing?
Gonna get one of these subluxations.
Did you even say it right? Silly.
Subluxation.
Okay. So, this is like chiropractor?
Yeah, chiropractor. Supposed to fix me up.
Yeah. This is his Valentine's gift from me. And they're gonna get his body all aligned.
Yeah.
Maybe they can make him not bow leg.
Nah, I don't fix that.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
So, but sometimes we feel low back bothers you some?
Yes, sometimes my lower back.
Okay. Now, are you in the Navy now, or you were?
Still in.
Still in? How many years you been in?
Going on 15.
Okay. Well, the military make an old man out of you all the time.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, by the way.
The gray hairs are evidence of that.
It's rough on us. The military is rough on us. Now tell me about Woodall. What do you do there? What do you do most every day right now? What kind of stress are you under?
I hang up. I do HVAC.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Plot thickness.
down ladders, tool belt all day.
There you go.
On my business. Yeah. So.
Sit right here for you, young man. Let's get back here. Okay, listen, anything that we ask you to do that's uncomfortable, even a little bit, you stop and tell me, okay?
All right.
Or if it makes you feel some sort of relief in some way, tell me that as well.
Okay.
So we're going to cross our arms. We're going to take that shoulder. We're going to turn and lean to this pocket. We're going to come this way. Does that hurt you at all? Come back. We turn, clean. Hurt you at all?
It's stiff. Both of them are
Show
stiff.
me where you feel that stiffness.
Probably the lower part right here on the side, and the same way over here.
And don't be afraid to complain today.
Yeah.
And ladies talk about man flu and how we're just not tough as they are.
Right.
But today, it's okay. You're doing it, right? Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
Look straight ahead for me. Push on you. Does that hurt you at all? Relax there. Hurt you at all? Hurt you? Okay. Straight ahead for me. Anything coming now, you stop me. Certain times in the workday or any time that this lower back bothers you a little bit?
Only if I've had my tool belt on for a while. Like it gets heavy around the hip area. And
How long have you been doing that kind of work?
with them, I've been doing it 11 years.
Yeah. That'll leave a mark on you, brother.
Yeah. 11 in all, not with Bob Will.
Right.
Yeah.
Headaches, sinus, allergies, dizziness, anything like that?
No, normal headache every now and then, but
Nothing over the top?
no. Usually it's I got a headache for other reasons, not Super Bowls the other day.
Oh. Are you a Bengals man?
I just watched it.
Yeah.
Any excuse.
It's pretty good game.
Yeah.
I didn't really care a whole lot either way, I guess, but
It's kind of man beverage, I guess.
it looked like the Bengals got away with one right there. Started the second half, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then I think the Rams kind of returned that favor on the goal line. I don't think that boy really was guilty of that foul, but that flag. But
Right.
anyway, it's part of it.
Yeah.
Likely what has happened to give you that discomfort, although it be minor, is your spine. You got to put those in your brain to run your body. It goes through your spinal cord and out these nerves to tell you how to do it. So look at it this way. Power company, the breaker box. If the breaker is tripped, it's out of alignment there, and it's putting pressure on that line that goes to your laundry room, you can buy a new washer and dryer if you want to. But if this situation still exists, that new washer and dryer ain't gonna work either.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
So if this stays this way, it's almost like a cavity to a tooth, that cavity to the spine. Your spine, you keep using it every day and moving it with that misalignment, we call that a subluxation. Well, it's chewing away on that nerve. And wherever that nerve goes, muscles or organs, either one, or down a leg, or to my fingertips, and I've done this, or baby's ears, or whatever the case may be, whatever that nerve goes to, it's going to affect it negatively.
Right.
Does that sound logical? It's also going to affect this joint space. So if you've ever heard anybody saying, I went to the doctor, they said I had a bulging disc, or a herniated disc, or I had bone spurs, or arthritis, What causes that to happen is that misalignment left undetected for a period of time, and you keep working and just doing life where you're causing more damage. Look at it this way. If this were a tire on a car, and your spine was that car that's out of line, you keep driving it, what happens to that tire? Wears faster.
Right.
And that's what happens to certain areas of our body, right? Eventually that nerve, that disc can bulge. Like we said, herniations, arthritic stuff can happen. Clearly we don't want that to happen.
No.
Right? So we want to head that off. Although you're not in a terrible amount of pain today, you work pretty dang hard for what I can gather.
Right.
So you're not careful and don't maintain yourself, that will make an old man out of you before your time.
Right.
Right? Because what you're doing is hard work.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And he also has 9 kids, so he flips them a lot and he's
holy
picking them
cow,
up.
yeah. I forgot that. I meant to ask you about that.
He failed to mention that part.
I'm the entertainment. So.
I hear you. You guys had twins twice?
No, so it's different mothers, but she
Oh,
has,
okay, I
she
got
has 3 and I have 6.
Yeah, we were both married before.
Yes.
I got
This
you.
is round 2.
So, Ms. Phillip, what I would love to do is see some x-rays of you.
Okay.
It tells me what to do, it tells me where and how to do it, and this is huge. It tells me what to leave alone. That is very, very important.
Right.
Knowing what not to do is very important. We don't have any help today. It's cash, so everything we would do lands us at $249, right?
Okay.
Now, we can break that in pieces if you need to. You don't have to do it all at one time. It's whatever's easier for you.
Oh, it's my Valentine's gift to him, so.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Well,
That's,
I just
got
like
that
to stop and tell folks where we're at
Yeah.
and how we got there. Is that okay?
Yeah. that's
yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's what I recommend we do then. Miss Becky will take those x-rays, and I'll look at those x-rays, and I'll see you in a minute and tell you what I found.
All right.
If I think we can help you, which currently I do, we'll get started today. I say get started because depending on what I find and how long it's been there and what all's going on, it may be that I need to see you more than once or twice or even 3 times. It might take some time or repetition to help your body help itself.
Okay.
Right? The next visit, we don't have so much traffic and so many people here. We're going to show you what normal looks like. We'll schedule time just for that. And then we'll show you what normal is compared to what your x-rays look like. And whatever's off, we'll discuss it. We'll talk about how often you need to see you, for how long, what might that add up to be. But at the end of that, I'm going to ask you what you want to do based on what I recommended. And whatever you tell me, I will tell you, yes, sir.
All right.
Cool,
Sounds
Vince?
good. Yes, sir.
All right, brother.
So now Shyla's in that room right there, and they are doing x-rays on him, and we'll see what's out of sorts. And that is my Valentine's Day gift to him, y'all. It's like $250. I'm like, you done. Like, no romance, no nothing, no flowers, no card, no nothing. Right there. But that helps me out too. So he's in order, then I'm good too. So we'll get to go back in just a sec. Of course, when there's x-rays, they don't want people in there. So hang out with me.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every...
Looks like there's a lot more wear there than the rest of you. It looks 10 years older than you are. And that's probably the culprit, putting pressure on nerves that feed these muscles. That's probably the culprit that's causing that to ache a little bit on you and bother you. And it can escalate, all the way into digestive organs, reproductive system, bladder, prostate. That's what those nerves do in that area. And also can wind up running down your legs all the way to your feet even, right? So naturally we don't want to wait until that happens. We want to get to work on it as soon as possible. And there are some other areas that are not as significant between your shoulders and up in your neck. And remember that next visit when we go over your x-rays with you, we don't have so much traffic with folks in here. We're going to show you what normal looks like compared to what your body's looking like. And that difference you'll be able to see, like, okay, I see that's not where it should be, that's not where it should be. Those are things we want to work on. Because my long range goal for you is to take a new x-ray down the road and it looks better than what I just saw.
Right.
Not that you're not doomed, don't get me wrong, but it's just, you're young to be looked to see what I see, and if we work on it now, it's correctable. That's the biggest thing, it's very correctable. So basically the gas light came on, we're not really concerned about it, but we do need to get gas.
Right.
Now, if you're like my wife and you drive another 30 miles, you do need to be concerned. Right.
That's
well,
me.
It says I have 70 more miles left.
Yeah.
That's just a guess, honey.
Yeah. That's all right.
I
And you
do
go
that.
another mile, it's like, now it's just blinking at me and says I have no miles left. It's like, that's when you should stop. Yeah.
I got you.
But, you know, clearly she can't hear me talking. So
I'm guilty of that too.
I was born at night, but it wasn't last night.
Right.
Yeah. So for now, though, boss man, we'll lay her on her tummy. We put our nose in here, her hands right there. We'll talk you through this thing. All right, and then we're gonna push you on you. Does that pressure feel worse, better, no difference? What do you think?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. So we're gonna push on you. A little bit of noise, gonna fall, it's gonna jar you. Can you live with that? Do that a few times. And getting adjusted doesn't have to feel like you've been beat to death for it to be effective.
Well, I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. And I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
You ever feel like a little pressure's off of you?
Yeah.
You know, not like $1,000,000, but not so bound up either.
Yeah, I ain't had my back popped in a while.
Yeah. You always do ours, but
This little
nobody
fight
can do
right
yours.
there, though, I felt like I had to tense up.
Yeah, we need some work there. We need some work
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I couldn't let you pop that.
Let's
Cool.
go this way.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
Until then, we're raising 9. See you next time.